helping me just understand that a little bit better. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Okay, was there another question?
And just for the record, we did not receive this video until late last night, and we were reviewing it in the middle of the night last night. So we're still reviewing it. There's still a lot more to review.
Senator Jones?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for presenting this. And that was going to be my question, Mr. Smith, was when exactly did we receive this video, or you guys get in possession of this video? And then also, so you've had no time to, when questioning the 4 people who are having a lot of movement and activity during the time frame that everyone goes home, y'all have not had time to find out who those individuals are and actually question them on anything, correct? That's correct. Okay, thank you.
Senator Rett?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and welcome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Just quick refresher. When you talk with authorities involved pertaining to the situation, what was the explanation? Or have you had a chance to speak with them?
Do you mean Fulton County officials?
Yes, ma'am.
I've not spoken with them because we just got the video.
Thank you.
Okay, Senator Kennedy.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ms. Pick, thank you for being here. Mr. Smith, thank you as well for this very important presentation. My question is simply, and if this was addressed earlier, forgive me, but who's in charge of the cameras? Who were they placed there under the Secretary of State's office or by Fulton County? And who's in charge of monitoring them, and who's in charge of securing whatever footage is there and the data?
They're operated by the State Farm Arena. The State Farm Arena.
So these were not placed there for the purposes of that facility
That's
being used to count ballots?
That's correct.
This is just regular old security cameras that
They
just
use
happen to be
these
there.
for, you know, if you're in the arena and you have a slip and fall, or there's a fight, or something happens in the arena, these videos are, as I understand, are subpoenaed all the time.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Senator Beach, just let me get your microphone on.
Yes. Is it on?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes. I think you said there were 3 scanners, correct? Is there a way to know if those scanners were used between 10:30 and 1 a.m.? Are they tracked by time when things are scanned through them, ballots are scanned through them? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
There have been conflicting reports about whether or not those machines keep a log in real time. They certainly should. I mean, historically, that's the standard required. But whether or not they will hand those over or kept them, I don't know.
Okay, are there any other questions? Okay, Senator Parent, one more question.
Did you mention that Chairman Pitts was there, or you spoke to him about being there during this episode?
I was not there. This is a witness affidavit that says he was there.
Okay.
Almost up until, he was one of the last people to leave. Not as late as the witnesses that we have, but he was there.
So he just told us he wasn't there just an hour ago.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
One of the witness affidavits says he's there.
Well, okay. So we heard from...
Senator Brass? No, ma'am. We need to move on. We have a lot of questions. What number are you, Senator Brass? 7?
So, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Ms. Pick. So the table was placed there around 8:30ish, we said, a.m.?
8:22 in the morning, approximately.
At what point, and y'all may not know this since you just got the video, at what point did the boxes of ballots go under the table?
We don't have the answer to that, so
Still
we
on
fast-forwarded through the tape several times to try to find that, because we haven't had time to review it in real time, which would be 14 hours of tape to review.
Right.
So we just haven't had time to look at that.
Understood. Do we know about how many ballots would go in each one of those suitcases?
So we have a witness who says that inside the suitcases, she estimates that about 6,000 ballots can fit in there.
And there were how many that were taken out?
We don't know.
Okay, thank you.
Senator Gooch?
Maybe a question for Senator Parent. I heard you say several times this has been debunked, but I also just heard that this video just appeared last night. So how could it have been debunked?
Well, my response, not being an expert, is that these very allegations came up right away after the election, almost a month ago, and have been repeatedly discussed by the Secretary of State's office, including everything that we're seeing here.
But is this
And
not
there have
the-
been explanations for all of it.
Is this not the first
Well-
time this video has been shown?
I believe that this is the
Yes.
first time this video has been
Yes.
seen.
And
It
the-
is.
And
That's
the news
correct.
media hasn't seen this video or have not?
They have
put it
not.
out? They have not
Because
put
I've
it
been
out.
in contact with counsel for the State Farm Arena, and
Will be today.
Okay, Senator Anderson, you're on number 7, correct?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. My question is, if they said that they were going to shut down and no more counting, does the election system shut down to where it can't count no more? Or can it keep on counting?
Well, so I referenced the statute, which shows that the Georgia elections must be conducted in public view. That means the press can watch. That means the other party can watch. Both parties are represented to be observers or monitors, whatever. Here, they were made to leave, so it was done in contravention of the statute.
But my question is the equipment, the counting system, does it supposed to shut down when nobody's supposed to be counting?
I'll defer to Ray on that.
I do not know the answer to that question.
It has to be secured if they're going to leave the premises, for sure.
That's leading to what is it actually securing the count, even though they say that we're not going to count?
There's not supposed to be activity with election workers if there's not public view. That's the law in Georgia.
And the ballots have to be secured at all times.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I think we may need to, do you have anything else that you'd want to point out about the video?
I think that's everything, Ray?
Okay.
That's everything for now, yes.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Well,
you. Thank you, Senator.
Thank you. I think we had, was it a Russell Ramsland that we wanted to, Mayor, that's right, I'm sorry.
Mr. Chairman,